Hello, in this video I will discuss the basic features of a distributed operating system. A distributed operating system is a software over a collection of independent network communicating and physically separate computational nodes. They handle jobs which are serviced by multiple CPUs. Middleware implementation of distributed operating system. This is a software that is sitting on top of the local operating system and below the application software. The application software meant for distributed computing give directions to the distributed layer system, that is the middleware, and the middleware along with the operating system make the distributed computing possible. Distributed system is a model where distributed applications are running on multiple computers linked by communications. This system looks to its users like an ordinary centralized operating system but runs on multiple independent central processing units. For the user, it looks at a central operating system. Actually, it is running on multiple independent CPUs. The main features are it is capable of computation migration. That means it is able to transfer of computation rather than the data across the system via remote procedure calls or via messaging system. The next feature is process migration. Execute an entire process or parts of it at different sites by migrating it prior to or during the process. So during the computation itself, it can migrate the process, or prior to the computation, it can migrate the process. So it is having the capability of process migration. Data migration. Transfer data by transferring entire file or transferring only those portions of the file necessary for the immediate task. Each individual node holds a specific software subset of the global aggregate operating system. Each subset is a composite of two distinct service provisioners. What are they? You will see. The first is a ubiquitous minimal kernel or microkernel that directly controls the node's hardware. That means this mini kernel or microkernel is responsible for the direct control of the hardware, directly connected hardware. The second is a higher level collection of system management components that coordinate the node's individual as well as collaborative activities, that is connecting with other nodes, sharing the resources for distributed computing. The major functional challenges are the multi-level collaboration between a kernel and the system management components, and in turn between the distinct node in a distributed operating system is the functional challenge of the distributed system. It has to deal with the kernel, which is responsible for the local system management and operating the directly dealing with the hardware, and also it has to manage the distributed computing by using the system management components. And these systems are scattered across different locations, connected using the communication network. And collaboration of all these things is a real challenge. Thank you so much.